Welcome back to another video. In this video, we'll be talking about one of the box from HackTheBox, that is Cascade. It is a Windows box. It's a part of Active Directory 101 track. Okay, before getting started with this box, this is the write-up which you can go through. Okay, this is my Gitbook. I have done multiple write-ups from the HackTheBox and some of the Hack Me. Okay, if you want, you can go through this. Okay, so in this, the skills which we'll be learning is TightVNC Password Extraction, Active Directory Enumeration, DnSpy, reverse engineering. Basically, in this box, we'll get a .exe file which we have to do some reverse engineering to get the passwords. Okay, and the AD Recycle bin, which is Windows group. Okay, so let's get started with the box. Start with bringing the box. Okay, let's do nmap. Since it is a Windows box, we'll be using hyphen capital PN. Okay, so till this is going on. Okay, one more thing. In this, we have used minimum rate is 10,000 because this is a box. It is built to take a lot of traffic hits, but if doing a real pen test, I advise not to use a minimum rate equal to 10,000. Put it like 500 or 1,000, depending on the environment. Okay, uh, till it is coming back, let's take look at the machine info. Uh, like I said, we'll be given access to TightVNC registry backup file that we have to get the password for S Smith, and in the end the main thing is reverse engineering to get the password for arc svc, and then active directory directory object, that is ad recycle bin. Okay, I think, yeah, so there are multiple ports open. Since it is a Windows box, it is ldap, rpc, smb. Okay, so let's look at SMB map first. Okay, so we are not able to get access to the SMB map via null authentication. Okay, let's try now RPC, since RPC is also open. Okay, I think we are in RPC. So we are not able to get this service information. Let's do user. So this will enumerate enum every user. Okay, just copy this. Okay, you can also see group. Let me first paste this. We can also do. We can also enumerate groups. Enum. So we can see there is domain controller, cast computer. Okay, nothing interesting. Just exit this. Since we have this, let's get the rid of. What this have done is get rid of everything. I'm still unable to figure out how to do this. Maybe I'm too lazy to figure it out, but let's just say we have couple of users, okay, which might get useful in the future. Okay, uh, search. So from this we know the DC is Cascade local. Okay. Sometimes what is this is the Cascade HTV or like the box name and the DC is HTV or local. Like this command will give us uh, what DC is, what CN is, and everything. Okay. Now what we can do is we can dump everything. Search. Wait. So. Okay, what this command will do is this will dump all the people related information into a file. Okay, so why do we need this? Because we need this to pass it through an argument. Okay, and the object class equal to person will just dump all the people related information. Uh, Let me just show you. I do see. Every user which was available via LDAP search is over here. Okay, okay. We can. It is not necessary to use object class person. Okay, if we not use this, we can dump everything. But since we need to know the user and user details, because there might be some password lurking off. Okay, let's just look at the user. This is guest user. This is EC1. This is arc. Okay, this is Smith. This is Ryan Thompson. Okay, so here you can see in the Ryan Thompson we have a user Cascade password legacy. Okay, so since we have a password for Ryan, we can just copy this. Just take it. Now we have the password for Ryan. Okay, my text editor. So we have the password for. Okay, so now what we can do is since we have a password, okay, let's check whether we can do SMB or WinRM via crack exact SMB and 182. Okay, why we have using r dot Thompson? Okay. It's because it is not Ryan. Okay, it is r dot Thompson, which we have seen in the user file, which we have got from earlier. Okay, I think we can able to see it over here also. Uh, Never mind. So this is r dot Thompson. Okay, first name dot last name. we can do SMB this credential. Let's see if we can do WinRM. Okay, we cannot do WinRM. Since we can do SMB, we can use SMB map to enumerate the uh, users. Okay. What this will do is it will enumerate all the shares, not users, sorry, all the shares which Ryan has access to. From this we can see Ryan has access to a share called data. Okay. What next step will be to do SMB Ryan Thompson. We'll find the password. Just copy the password. Okay, so we are in Ryan SMB. Okay, so there are multiple directories. Let's just copy every directory. So now we'll get every file and every directory will be saved in SMB data loot. Okay, I think this is done. And if we see into SMB data loot, okay, so now we have all the 5 folders. Okay, so let's just see what we can get from it. I'm okay in the IT folder because the IT is important, and the other all are empty. Okay, M production finance contractors are empty folders. There are no files in it. There are only files in IT folder. Okay. Mm, okay. So what do we have here is HTML. Okay. Then so looks like it is an email from some meeting notes. Okay. That in the system. Then um, okay. So what we have to look after is temp admin because temp admin's password is same as the admin account. If we see the password of temp admin, we straight away know it is the password of admin account. Okay, so what else do we have? We have VNC. Let's just try to get that registry. Okay, right. We have this. Yeah, password hex value for VNC. Okay, so okay, there are multiple things which we can do. There is a repository. This repository, okay, uh, password decrypt repository for TightVNC. Shout out to Frisbee. Okay, so here it shows two methods. One is from MSF console, the other is straight away echo. Okay, I'll show you both of them. Let's just start MSF console. Okay, to be honest, the easiest one is echo one. For MSF console, you just have to put this is required, and in place of this, we have to put our hex value. Okay, You can see from screenshot also. That is what we have done. Okay. Show you with the MSF, then we'll go with the echo. Okay. I'll show you both of them. Okay. So first we have to do IRB. Okay. To start the IRB shell, then we have to just copy this fixed key. This required to do. Now instead of this, we have to do is copy this. Now we have to replace the value of x with r next. Okay. Now this will be key. Okay. So now we have the password for VNC. Okay. So VNC. Switch. We can do this via echo command also. Okay. This will also give us the VNC password. So now, since we have the password, okay. So now what we can do is we can try for assessment. Why assessment? Because when you we have seen this. Okay, this is from Steven Smith. Steven Smith will be S. Smith, right? Let's just try for assembly with Steve Smith or when uh, exact assembly and two dash u stop h. Okay, we have assembly access. Let's try for WinRM also. Okay, so we also have WinRM access, right? Let's do evil WinRM for Smith. Okay, we are in. Let's try to look for user flag. Mm, Okay, so we have the user flag. Let me just summarize what we have done till now. Okay, we have looked, we basically done nmap enumeration, basic port enumeration. Then we have looked into RPC. We got the users. Okay. Then we have done the LDAP enumeration from where we have got the Ryan's password. Ryan's password. We have gone to the assembly client using Ryan's credential. From there, we have gotten into IT folder, got the email from Smith, got the VNC registry. From that, we have decoded the VNC password, and from that VNC password, we are able to log in via Smith. Okay, so since now we have user.txt, it's time to do the previsk. Okay, you just see net user Smith. Okay, so Smith is a part of Audit Share, which is not a standard Microsoft group. So So let's just check net local group. Okay, so there is a comment for a shared path for audit share. Okay, so let's look into CDC share. Mm, okay, so we do not have access to CD share, but from the comment we know there is a another directory. This audit dollar. So we can just try to CD into audit dollar. Let's CD into audit, right? So let's just see what we have. Okay, so we have multiple files. Okay, so now what we have to do is, now this is where reverse engineering came in. Okay, since we have this audit share. Okay, what we can do is we can you remember, right? We have SMB access, right? So let's just um, uh, from here what we have to do is we have to download every file. Okay, and after downloading the file we have to wait, let me just download the file first and we'll talk about the reverse engineering part. Okay, so once we have all the files we can look at the file. Okay, what is this cascade.exe, what is this what we have in DB and everything. Okay, have to wait for a minute or so. So every file will be transferred to our local machine. Okay, so that we can have a look at all the files, right? Where we can know that there is SQLite DLL file. So probably there is a SQLite file will be there in the DB. Uh, it's taking some time. Okay, so we have every file in it, right? So the files are downloaded. Let's just look at what we have in DB. So it is a SQLite 3.x database file. Okay, so what we can do is we can dump the tables using SQLite. Okay. Mm, okay, we have temp admin. This is a related one, but we cannot figure out what is the password is hashed, how the password is hashed. Okay, so we can do is go back. So there is this cascade.exe. Sorry, cascade.exe, right? Just get this run audit that file. Okay, so from this bat file, we know that cas audit.exe take audit.db as an argument. Okay. And from this, we know it is a .NET binary. Okay, what we can do is, okay, now this is where reverse engineering part comes in. Okay, we have to copy all the files into our either VM machine or local VM windows. Okay, VM system. Okay, and then we have to do is we have to download this DnSpy ex. You can download the latest version. Okay. So after downloading it, what we have to do is we have to copy all the files in a folder. Okay, and load that exe in the DnSpy. Okay, I have already loaded it. Okay, after loading that, what we have to look for is loading this cascade.exe. We have to look for main module. Okay, which will get under cask audit. Okay, so let's just look at while when we look into the source code. Okay, so what does tell us? It's just open a SQLite connection. Okay, connecting to database, reading from this LDAP table, and what it is doing, it is and decrypting the password, right? If you see this string, it will decrypt the password. This text number 2 is password, right? So it will take the username, domain, and everything from string. It will take the password, it will try to decrypt it, and then it will just disconnect. Okay, so what we can do is we can try to recover the password since we have the DB file. Okay, so what we can do is we can just put let me see, breakpoint. Yeah, breakpoint. Okay, so simply putting the breakpoint is, yeah, that's it. Just click in and the breakpoint will be there. Okay, so we have to put where the SQL connection is closing, and then we have to go to the debug, start debugging, and in the argument we have to pass the audit.db file. I have copied all the files and we just have to pass the audit.db file. Okay. So once this is done, you just have to click OK and wait. Okay, and what do we have? We have text and text2. Text2, what is text2? Text2 is a decrypted password. Okay, and text to the username. So from this we have the password for arc. We see again this, and we have the password. What is the password? Welcome friend. This is the password, right? Let me just close this. DnSpy. So we have the password for Arc. If you see, it is a service account. Okay. So let's assume if we don't know the username and we only have the password. What we can do is we have the username from before. Okay. We can just use that. Uh, and, and true. We have password. Okay, and we have to do continue on. Okay, so continue on success means if we get the password for one user, it will enumerate for all the users. Okay. Uh, we have RSVC welcome friend password, right? So from this also we can get to know the password. Correct map exact enumerate everything. Okay, every user for every password. So what we have to do is evil Vinaran the shoe do RSVC, and we are in. Okay. So let's just do some enumeration. OMI slash revs. Oh, okay. That rev, yes. So there is nothing interesting privilege. What we can do is see the groups, and so what do we have? AD Recycle bin. Okay, so it is a well-known Windows group. Okay, it's a feature added in 2008, server 2008, to allow administrator to recover deleted items, just like the recycle bin does. Let's say if you have deleted some user from AD, you can just bring it back, recover it. So this is what the feature is about. Okay. So there is an article. There is an article. Yeah. AD article. So this is an article from Hacktrix. Okay, it's just uh, AD command to get the objects. Okay, related object, right? Just copy this. What we can do is we can paste this. Then we just have to wait. So it gives us, okay. So this is temp admin, right? And remember from the this what is from the email which we have received earlier, temp admin password the same as normal admin account. Okay. So let's just see if we can recover the password for temp admin. Yeah, see, this is the password for temp admin. Okay. So what we can do is we can just uh, take this and try to echo it to get the password, right? Uh, and so we have this. Let's just copy it down, and admin. This is the password for temp admin, which is also the password for administrator. Okay, since we have the password for administrator, We can just try to do evil win RM for administrator account. Okay. Okay, so we are in, and I think we have, the root.txt. Okay, this is a very good room, which give us how to extract the TightVNC password. The basically most interesting thing for me was this DnSpy thing. I have not known about this before this CTF, before this box. So this is a very nice thing which which I have learned, and obviously it was amazing box. Okay, uh, so this is all finished. Okay, and special thanks to its creator. Yeah, VB Scrub. Thank you for creating such a great box, and I hope you enjoyed it. We'll meet again. Till then, happy hacking.